Hey guys, Lex Ellis here with another fragrance video. Now I told you that I'm going to try and do 2 a day. The one I just done before was the Armani Code Ultimate, and I compared it with the original code. So when I'm talking about fragrances versus another fragrances, I'm going to talk about the Versace house. This particular fragrance from the Versace house is very underrated. It doesn't get a lot of coverage. I've only seen one video I believe on YouTube, and that was Mark's, where he talks about it being underrated, and I totally agree with him. That fragrance here is Versace Man. Now this came out in 2003 and it's currently discontinued. Now I don't know how people sort of perceived this back then. I mean, again, I'd never really heard of it until recently. Again, that's what I'm talking about, you know, you don't hear about it. It's just everyone talks about this one here, Man Fresh, and even if you type in YouTube Versace Man, you won't get this. You will get hundreds of videos for this. This is very popular. This is the main one. Excellent scent. I've also got a video on it. I highly recommend you watch the video for this after you've seen this one to sort of see differences in what I'm talking about. But there's no traces. I know I talked about Armani Code and Diesel one. I talked about the DNA of each other one. There's no DNA of Versace Man in this. It's a completely different fragrance. Man Fresh. That's the way it is. Nighttime, daytime. Let's talk about the bottle. The bottle's really nice, exact same as the old Fresh one. But it's a darker shade of purple, as you can see here, and it's got a sort of almost rose gold colour with the Versace Man. If you take it off the sprayers, that same colour, really classy, quite nice. When this fragrance runs out, I'll still be keeping the bottle, that's for sure, as an ornament, because it's a really nice bottle. So, sticker on the back I might add as well, so it looks the exact same bottle, everything about it. Let's talk about the sprayer here. If you look, quite a good sprayer, not too bad. Already off the bat, I can sniff it, it's quite strong. This one, surprisingly, I know Eau Fraiche is one of the few aquatics that lasts. This one lasts on me. A lot of people only get 5 hours with it. On me, I get like 6 to 8. It's not too bad. Projection is not too bad. It's like 3 hours odd. It's pretty strong, you know, so I guess you noticed at least. So it's not too bad at all. Excellent fragrance. I also heard that someone says to me, you know, online, pick it up really cheap because it's discontinued at bargain bins. This cost me £40. This was £40 on Amazon for the 100ml. Good price, but I mean, I'm hearing people saying in America, oh, they picked it up at TJ Maxx for like $20 for the 100ml, $25. I mean, that's like what, 15-20 quid over here. So I'm like, you know, come on, how come we're not getting these prices already? Like, this is going to sound really silly, but I'm just going to say it. This smells to me like a lounge lizard fragrance, but not in a bad way, not in a sort of, you know, cheap, heavy chest gold chain. Then again, when it comes to gold chains, I've mentioned before, I can't comment, you know. I walk in a day off and I'm like, yeah, cutting out, sitting at the bar like that, yeah, drinking, chain hanging out, like, yeah, Tony Montana. Give me another jacket and cock, huh? But yeah, it's in a good way, as in, lounge lizard is the sort of guy that probably can pick up chicks pretty well because he's just a really, it just smells sort of, it just smells seductive and sexy. I'm not going to say it smells classy. It does smell classy, but the sexiness, like, sexy, classy. Classy's still there, but the sexiness is just outweighing it a bit. This is a very let's have sex fragrance. It sounds stupid, but it really is. I mean, it's Versace Eau Fraiche has a sort of fresh, has a sort of clean cut, almost gentleman sort of status as a gentleman's aquatic, you know, like polo shirt, you know, sports car, sort of typical Italian gentleman. Nice polo shirt on, sports car, cool sunglasses, slick back hair, just, you know, looks cool, or spiked hair more like, just looks really good and cool. He's got like a nice watch on, you know. It's, you know, just it's just young and sort of preppy, fresh. This one's very, you know, dark lit bar. Guy sitting at the cocktails, you know, with a Rolex on and stuff, and he's picking up chicks, and he's only there for one thing. But I mean, I'm not. That's not. But in the same way, it's not a bad thing because it's good in a way. It smells sexy in that way, but it's not. You know, it's not like, look at me, I'm wearing this to pick up. People aren't going to sniff you and go, you smell like a lounge, or that's just what I'm getting with. I can just imagine that sort of person wearing this because it would work for them, and it is very nice. It is very classy, very Italian. Even though it came out in 2003, it still smells like the 90s. I mean, this came out in 2006, and it's just, I mean, only 3 years after it, and it's still pretty damn, it's still going today, it's still pretty popular, you know, it always has been. So the Man range has always been good, but this one I was just disappointed it's discontinued because It really is a great scent. I mean, it's the complete opposite of fresh, and it doesn't get a lot of coverage. I mean, I think I'll be the second person on YouTube to talk about this. But the good thing is, because it's discontinued, not many people know about it. When you wear this, sorry, that actually knows there. When you wear this, not everyone will be wearing it. So like, you'll be at a nightclub or a bar, everyone will be wearing 1 million. You'll be wearing this. You know, you'll stand out. It's impressive. I'll tell you that. It's really, really nice. It just irritates me how good fragrances can get discontinued when they really don't deserve to, because they're really, really good. Versace Man as well as fragrances. Recommend it to anyone. Please do check this one out. Again, you can pick it up pretty cheap. 40 quid for 100ml isn't a bad price. You know, this will last a good while. This will last, if you use this every day, 3 to 5 sprays, this will last a year. So projection on me is pretty good. I would say 5 sprays with this one, to be fair, because it's like Versace, the projection goes and comes. You'd be like, yeah, I'm projecting like a beast. And 20 minutes later, can't smell anything. And about 2 hours later, wow, it's projecting like a beast. It's weird, it's like it plays hide and seek with you. I mean, it's a lounge lizard, come on, what do you expect? It's never going to be honest. It's slimy, but sexy at the same time. But really, for me, I wouldn't recommend this as a work scent. I mean, you can if you go easy on the trigger, but it's a bit too sexy for work. Especially if you get female employees, because you'll be putting them off the work, they'll be sitting like, oh yeah, back to work. Sorry. Sorry, I get a bit carried away there. I just can't get with the lines or the sexy thing with this. I like it, it's good. I mean, that's one of the reasons I like this fragrance, but I just think it's funny because there's no fragrances that have that sort of almost sleaziness mixed in with sexiness at the same time. I mean, it's just a weird combination that works so goddamn well. At least that's what I'm getting with it. It's still classy. I mean, dress it up at a wedding or something. I mean, you could rock this at a wedding. I mean, it's still good. It really is top notch. Love it. Honestly, just love it. Do check it out. Worth it. If you want something different from Versace, this will do it. No one else will be wearing this. You can get on a train, no one else will. No one will walk by you and go, oh, that's Versace Man, discontinued, made in 2003. Never going to hear that. You'll always be unique. A frag head, if you're on a train and I'm on the same train, I'll be like, he's wearing Versace Man. Hey there, can I buy you a drink? You know, oh. Even if you're a guy. I kid, but yeah. Excellent fragrance, perfect for a date, as you know, perfect for sitting at a bar by yourself trying to pick up chicks. I don't do that. I do like to go to bars myself and just chill out, just relax. But I don't go to pick up chicks, but I'll still be wearing this anyway. See if it works. But yeah, perfect for, not for casual, but I'd say this one's just a date scent. This is a sex scent. You want sex, wear this. That's it. That's all I've got to say. It is masculine, so if you're a wee kid, this is not for your teenagers. This is for like 20. I'm 21. I rock this, but I'd say 25 and up. This is like a bit more masculine, you know, a bit more mature. So don't blind buy. That's one of the reasons is you probably have to buy it online and you'll be forced to blind buy. Anyhow, guys, that's Versace Man by Versace, 2003. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it helpful. Again, I like covering fragrances not a lot of people have talked about or heard about, because I mean, if when Mark talked about this one, I thought it sounds interesting, I looked for it and bought it. If he didn't talk about it, I wouldn't know about it, therefore I wouldn't own it right now. So it just goes to show it helps to tell people. So any questions about it at all, leave it in the comments, personal message me. Want to see more videos, remember to subscribe, we're on the big playlist. Remember to check out the blog as well. I'll be adding this to the blog soon as well. I've added Kenzo, I'm hoping to add a Manny, and I'm hoping to add this. Also, my blog's a bit more comical. It references a lot of things, it jokes about things, it makes a lot of sex jokes and stuff, so it specifically quotes Anchorman. My videos are a bit more serious, my blog is a bit jokey. Feel free, if you read something in the blog and you want me to clarify, feel free again to leave a comment in the blog or message me on YouTube regarding the blog. I also update my videos, and I always put a link to my blog. If I have a particular link for this, I will update the description so it says my blog and link on my blog to this particular fragrance. So you'll get the blog and the link on the blog to this one exactly. So hope that helps. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope this has clarified a few things. If you haven't heard of Versace Man, you have now. So please do check it out. I hope it works for you. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.